khi tàu nó quỳnh lại cái đầu ở bên đây. Vậy là cũng nghe nắng rồi. Để cái đầu nó đi.
Ở đây lạnh lắm.
Gió quá. Đáng. Thấy tòa nhà Piteco đó kêu. Đẹp quá à.
To our right, ladies and gentlemen, we see the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building to our right, 1,454 feet in height, 102 stories. Built in 1 year and 45 days, 4,147 days a week, averaging 4 to 5 stories a week. In a 10-day period, they rented 14 stories. 5 men did die built the Empire State Building. That's open from 8:15 a.m. to 1:15 a.m. every morning. To the right of the Empire State Building, to the right of it, we see the pointy top Chrysler building. That was the Charles building for the Empire State Building in 1930. 1,048 feet, single plate stainless steel, Art Deco design. Down the block of Red Central Terminal on 42nd Street, Lexington Avenue. To our right, we look up the Hudson River. And the Hudson River, we look up behind us, we see a golf driving range net up there. That's the Chelsea Piers, the largest athletic indoor complex in New York. But another mile north of that is the Sea, Air, and Space Museum on West 44th Street on the Hudson River, where Captain Sullenberger landed Flight 1549 there in January 2009. That became known as the Miracle on the Hudson. Again, Captain Sullenberger kept his cool after flying to a flock of geese flying over the Bronx. Took the power away from his Airbus. But as we know, he glided down on top of the George Washington Bridge, 10 miles further up the Hudson River at 178 Street Broadway, gliding down on top of the George Washington Bridge, laying that Airbus right from the Tren, that hold 155 passengers on the Hudson. Again, to our left, they have Tuesday performances here at the Cove. To our left, we see the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, #1 World Trade Center at 1,776 feet in height. 1776, with the Declaration of Independence was signed this country. The circular anchors for the 408-foot spire. The building itself is 104 stories, 1,368 feet in height. Altogether, 1,776 feet in height, 12,000 windows. Including 343 firemen, 23 police officers, 15 EMTs, and first responders. It should be remembered that to this very day, 1,100 victims remain unidentified from the 9/11 attack. To our left, in front of the World Trade Center is the World Financial Center, where 2.5 million people come to work as part of Manhattan daily. From left to right, the silver and green building, the Mercantile Exchange, the Green Pyramid, American Express, the Green Dome is Merrill Lynch. To our right, it's the second largest city in the state of New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. Jersey City, to our right, at one time a tough waterfront town. When the docks dried up in the 60s and 70s, fell into decline. But as you see now, a big real estate boom has occurred in Jersey City in the past 15 to 20 years for certain people, because a lot of corporations and companies have left New York City to go to Jersey City for cheaper rent and better tax rates. Coming up on our right, we'll see the tallest commercial building in New Jersey.
Nhìn gì đó vậy kìa.
Saks Tower, built on the site of a Colgate plant that was the or a beehive. That's a museum of Jewish heritage, built in the shape of the Star of David, the 6 ledges on top of it.
Đó là
Each
nhà
ledge
thờ.
symbolizing 1 million Jews killed in the Holocaust had 6 ledges.
Phải không? Nhà thờ nghe đó.
To our left,
mấy chiếc thuyền
behind
nó vô đó
Battery
đó.
Park City, does everybody notice that old skyscraper with the green copper point at the top with the white light on top of it? Yes or no?
No.
See it right there? That old skyscraper, the green copper point at the top with the white light on top of it? That's the Bank of Manhattan Tower. The Bank of Manhattan Tower, built 1930, 927 feet in height, located on Wall
Wow.
Street. That building is significant
Thấy
for
không?
two reasons. Now owned
Phải
by
cái tòa nhà
Donald
nãy không?
Trump. He calls it the Trump Building, but us New Yorkers, we refer
Ở bên
to it as
kia.
the Bank of Manhattan Tower. Why? Because that's
Ông
what
Trump
it's
hả?
landmarked as. You don't call it a landmark
Ok.
building. If you want to build your own building, name your own building, okay. If you want to take a landmark building, rename it your own. But that Bank of Manhattan Tower was the tallest building in the world for just one day in 1930. It was eclipsed by the Chrysler Building on 4th Corner. We see a reminder of how the railroad and the docks used to complement each other. The old New Jersey Central Railroad building from 1889, now a landmark. That's the destination that immigrants could afford to go on the railroad to out to the west. To our right is the west. That, obviously, right? Some people don't know that. All right, to our left is the southern tip of Manhattan called the Battery. Called the Battery to our left because a battery of cannon was put there on the shoreline for the War of 1812. But they were never fired. The Minister came up this way during the War of 1812. Battery Park to our left is built on 25 acres of landfill. Most of Lower Manhattan is built on landfill. They did this in the 19th century to widen, lengthen, and smooth out the shoreline of Lower Manhattan to facilitate the docking of ships. Landfill consists of anything you think of: oyster shells, dead mules and horses, sand, dirt, logs, boughs of ships with garbage in them. Anything you take up space uses landfill. To our left, at Battery Park, you notice a white pier with green copper clock tower on it. That's old Pier A. Pier A in Battery Park, the only letter designated pier in New York. Only other piers have number designations. Pier A, 1885, a former fireboat house that was abandoned for many years. Taken over by a developer, converted to a restaurant and a bar. Good place for seafood or a drink on the water in Battery Park. Go to Pier A. The 70-foot green copper clock tower is placed later in Pier A in 1919. Behind Pier A in the Battery is that low-rise building, the red brick roof, the green copper windows on the red brick. That's U.S. Customs House, built 1907. Housing the Free Museum of the American Indian. Another destination to go to in the Battery, the Free Museum of the American Indian. And the famous Broadway Wall is to the left of the Customs House. Manhattan Island is 13 miles in length from Battery Park to our left, up the Hudson River behind us to the northern strip of Manhattan known as Inwood Hill Park. Inwood Hill Park is a natural 200-acre park. All the other parks in New York are man-made. Manhattan Island is 26.5 square miles in area. In 1907, Ellis Island accepted the most immigrants. 1,007,000 immigrants passed through its gates in 1907 alone. It's a beautiful red brick, limestone, copper quad tile, French Romanesque style building built 1899. The original administration building on Ellis Island was made of wood that burned down over there in 1895. The smaller abandoned infirmaries and barracks of Ellis Island. Only 4% of immigrants were rejected at Ellis Island. Only 4%. If you could afford a first-class ticket or a Class A ticket to get here, you'd have to go through the rigmarole of Ellis Island. Oh, you just have a lot of money. Oh, okay, you dress nice, look nice. Everybody, okay, you guys keep going. Everybody in third class in steerage, get over to Ellis Island. Like Don Corleone had to, Doc on it too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start talking about the Statue of Liberty. When we get in front of the Statue of Liberty, I'll be quiet. But then in front of the Statue of Liberty, our Captain Tim does a 180 turn right in front of it. So everybody gets the same side of the boat to take a picture of the statue. Even though you don't believe us, that's what we do. So you folks on the left side, hold your seats. You folks on the right side, hold your seats. We don't want to wind up like the beside, right. The Statue of Liberty is facing southeast, facing the sea. If you look ahead of us at Lower New York Bay, we see another famous bridgeway down there, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, named after the explorer Verrazano, who discovered this part of the world in 1524. All the narrows, it narrows down there between Bay Ridge, Brooklyn on the left, Staten Island, or Pittsburgh, New York City on the right-hand tower. Coney Island, Brooklyn, is 2 miles east or beyond the left-hand tower. That's where the Atlantic Ocean is, where the water comes from. And that's where the statue's facing, greeting immigrants from the sea. When the Verrazano Narrows Bridge opened in 1964, was the longest steel suspension bridge in the world at that time at 2.5 miles across. Now it's the longest steel suspension bridge in North America. The towers are 695 feet in height. Roadway 230 feet above the Narrows, built to compensate for the curvature of the earth. For all you marathon runners, the New York Marathon every November begins at the Staten Island Tower and the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Also, one of my favorite New York films was filmed on that bridge. And it premiered, scary but true, 42 years ago later this year. And after 42 years, I still look back on the days of my youth and adolescence with nothing but regret. But the name of the picture? Saturday Night Fever. That was the bridge that the boys flew around on, and poor Bobby fell into the Narrows at the end of the movie. Tony, why did you call me? I thought you would. Then known as Bedloe's Island, named after a Dutch immigrant named Bedloe, owned this island at one time, but later renamed Liberty Island in 1956. It's now under the jurisdiction of the federal government, U.S. Parks. The statue is built on top of one of 3 forts built to protect the harbor after the Revolution. The base is old Fort Wood. From the ground up to the torch, it's 305 feet in height. The Norwegian green copper part, 151.5 feet in height, supported by an 89-foot concrete pedestal designed by Robert Morris Hunt. Robert Morris Hunt designed the exterior of the Metropolitan Museum of Art on 5th Avenue in the late 19th century. There are 354 steps inside the statue. In her right hand, she carries the gilded torch of enlightenment, 7 points in her crown for the 7 seas, 25 windows in her crown for the 25 gemstones of the earth. In her left hand, she carries the tablet of law that says July 4th, 1776, inscribed on it in Roman numerals. Her flowing robes of the Roman goddess Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom, the emancipated slaves that ancient Rome prayed to. She has a size 35-foot waist, a size 879 shoe, trampling on broken chains, destroying the chains of oppression and tyranny as she marches forward.